What's up, guys? In this video, I will be giving you a trade breakdown on how I traded CHFJPY. I made over $200. Stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button and now let's learn. This was a point at which I entered the market and rolled it down to this point, up to this point rather, and I left the market around this zone because I had other things to do, so I didn't wait to hit full TP. I guess that was enough for me for the day. So let's give a breakdown on how I traded this pair. Stay tuned. So I started my analysis from the 4 hour time frame. Notice that CHFJPY, Swiss franc, and Japanese yen have been on an uptrend, upward movement for months. Now you see, constantly pushing price to the upside. Series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, consistently. Then when price got to this point, price started retracing from this point down here. And the reason was price wanted to go get liquidities at this bottom for fueling. Notice the direction of price changed around this zone. This was the first major break of structure. Notice when price came here, it broke structure. Price got up to this point again and reversed, breaking another significant structure. This was price breaking structure again significantly to the downside. So I had this whole framework in mind. Mind you, because I noticed this, I turned on my line charts. I said, and I saw clearly that this was a zone that price reacted from. Let's put on the candlestick chart. This was a zone that price reacted from aggressively. From this zone here. If we take off this chart, for example, delete, delete, delete. I said that this was a zone that price reacted from in the past, breaking structure and not coming down again because the break of structure was significant. I noticed that and I marked this out. Because CHF was already on a bullish trend, I was not looking for sales. If I looked for sales, it would have been for short term. Although there was a swing sell here, breaking structure twice, but I was still looking for buys in this market. So I marked out this zone as a significant zone in the market. And I saw liquidity around here. I saw price liquidity around here. This was liquidity. Liquidity because immediately price broke through this point, price came down. And I marked out my liquidity. Now at this point, I was waiting for price to take out this liquidity because this was the first inducement. Notice that price came to this point. A lot of traders would have entered around this zone and they would have not been wrong. But in this scenario, they were wrong. And this was the first inducement around this place. Mind you, all of these terms I will explain in subsequent videos in the channel. If you are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. So price formed inducement around this point. Inducement is a trap. And when buyers enter from this zone, you notice he pushed up a bit and went straight to their stop loss. When price took out this liquidity, I was not looking for my buys. I went to 2 hours and I said, okay, this was the inducement, this was the sweep. This was a sweep. Just try and picture that from this point, let me make it bold and let me change the color. Every candlestick around here had not formed around that time. So when price broke through this point again, sweeping this liquidity, giving me two confirmation, two swept liquidity, giving me two swept liquidity twice. This was the first one. Price broke structure here, break of structure. Price broke structure here again, break of structure. And this was the zone that caused that break of structure, because when price swept through this liquidity, breaking this first structure, I know that price will not come down again. You see here, although this is 2 hour, but a lot played out here. Let me take it down to 1 hour. Okay. When price swept through that liquidity, broke structure, this was another liquidity. And for my entry model, this became my entry point. And I set up my buy orders here. It was pending. I wanted to ride price to this point. And it was a 1 to 6 RRO trade. 1 to 6. Yeah, around this point, if I'm not mistaken. Immediately price got here, there was a massive push to the up. And I left around this zone. And you can see on my screen, you see the profit of the market, of the trade. This was on my funded account, and that was how I made over $300 trading CHFJPY. For further trade recap, I'll be doing this subsequently just to enhance and show you guys my ideas and the ideologies I have before and after entering the trade. I took it from this point precisely. It was around this point precisely. It was a very precise trade. Around this point, and boom, straight. Price did not wait one moment. And that was how I traded CHFJPY. If you have questions, please drop your questions in the comment section. And if you have further explanations for me to do, let me know in the comment section. If you are new to this channel, please smash the subscribe button and let's go together. Thank you so much for existing subscribers. And for new subscribers, you're welcome to this channel. See you next time. Thank you.